Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here with another video to entertain or assist you in becoming the better Injustice 2 player. And this video is all about just some general stuff that maybe some of you guys may not have known, some of you maybe you did know, just to kind of make the experience of fighting games just a little bit better. Number one is if you play on a television, you want to check your settings. Now, I was thinking about this when I was making my Supergirl video, and I was like, why is so many people having such a hard time reacting to Supergirl? But then I remember that not everybody plays on a gaming monitor like I do. A lot of people just play on their televisions at home, and oftentimes those can have ridiculous amounts of lag. Like, for example, a gaming monitor typically has about 2 milliseconds of lag. Most TVs can have 20, 30, even up to 50 milliseconds of lag, which I don't even know how people can play in that. Most people are aware of something like this, but not everybody. So check your television. It might have some sort of a game mode that tends to help. Because if you're playing delayed like that, it's almost impossible to kind of poke out of frame traps, and sometimes I don't even react to Supergirl's teleports if they do it at certain times. So if I can't do it on a gaming monitor, I can't imagine someone trying to do it on a 30 millisecond delayed TV. So yeah, if you have a gap that you're trying to get out of, and there's only 7 or 8 frames there, every single frame counts, so you need to make sure that it's as accurate as possible. So what you kind of want to do is just sit in front of your TV and just press a button and see how long it takes for the character to react. So for Firestorm, for example, he's doing it pretty much instantly as soon as I hit my button. I'm trying to hit it loud so you can kind of hear it. So become familiar with that and see if changing different settings kind of help something, because it'll make your experience better overall. If you're interested in playing on a gaming monitor, this obviously isn't a sponsored video or anything. I'm just a huge believer in it because it just makes it so much better. But you can usually pick them up. You can find used ones for around $100, and they go up to about $200, $250 depending on what you want to do with it. But if you're a casual player that just wants to mash around in the multiverse and just maybe play online with friends, maybe it doesn't even matter, and you can just go on your merry way, just trying to help. Number two is, if possible, switch from a Wi-Fi connection to a hardwire connection. This has been a debate for a very long time. A lot of people, it's like, oh, well, I have really good internet, so it doesn't really matter, but it actually does. If you have really good internet, even just not having it hardwired into a system, you're not getting all of the internet that you're paying for. Also, there's all sorts of interruptions that can happen. Even stuff like microwaves, cordless phones, things like that can interrupt with a Wi-Fi signal. A lot of people don't realize that. I've played people on Wi-Fi who have decent connections, but it's very rare that I play someone on Wi-Fi without at least 1 or 2 lag spikes. It's just inconsistently. It's not able to download and upload at the same time, from what I understand, which makes it really difficult for it to be consistent. But again, I realize this isn't a big deal for everybody. Sometimes it's easier to just hook it up from wherever you go. This is again just for people that want to kind of take something to the next level. Number 3 is enable sound cues. This can help in the game because it kind of gives you an idea of where you're kind of at. There's interactable sound cues. There's move sound cues, like for example for Supergirl. See, there's a little sound cue that she does before she does that, and there's another one, a different one, when she's going to do the overhead teleport. So you can kind of get an idea of when she meter burns it, and it makes kind of like a dull sound almost. There's also ones you can put on your controller. One in particular kind of gives you a little ding whenever you get a bar meter. That's kind of useful, just to kind of remind you, but just little things like that to help your game. Getting back to something a little bit more gameplay related, next tip is just kind of go through the moves list. Because a lot of times we get in the habit of just doing what we're comfortable with doing, which isn't always a bad thing, but sometimes you need to mix it up. Like this, for example, something that I literally never use. I don't know what the use is, so maybe one of these days I should just kind of go into practice mode and just kind of play around with this move and just see if there's anything to be done off of it. But anyway, that's it guys. Sorry for a bit of a shorter video today. Just wanted to, the main one was about the monitors that I was really thinking about. I was like, yeah, that might be useful. A lot of people might not know that. I figured I'll throw a couple other tips that people might not know about. So, Supergirl's just going to dance her little ass away here. And, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like because it really helps me out. And subscribe because we make videos every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff. And we'll see all you guys in the next video.
Accept your death.